Hello, Hot Vibes, and welcome back to a recap of Your Sky, episode 10.
The penultimate of the penultimate episode.
Yes, the dual penultimate episode, I guess?
Whatever.
Oh, sure, let's go with that.
Let's go.
We, wake up to the morning after.
And this bitch is looking at him going, good morning.
Yeah, he's staring at him as he sleeps. And then, again, greenest of flags here. Like, Teerak's about to get up and leave, and he stops him. And he's like, I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Aww.
Like, again, he is the greenest of flags.
Greenest of motherfucking flags. When will yours ever? Like, for real.
Never.
Get you someone who does this. And then buys you an iPad the next day.
Oh, seriously? Oh.
Motherfucker, get you a rich guy. Come on.
I'm trying. I will try.
I'm doing my
it doesn't
fucking
work
best.
That well for me.
I'm doing my best, bro.
I'm doing what I can. So yeah, then Muenfah next day or later takes Teerak home. And yes, he's like, oh, are you free in the evening? Because I'm having to discuss business matters and my mom wants to take you shopping. And he brings up the fact that both his parents seem to really like him, which we knew from last episode, but just hearing the confirmation.
Yeah.
And seeing them hang out this episode just like cements that, which is
oh,
like,
100%. It was a really cute interaction, but we'll get to it later.
Yeah. And he's like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And he goes inside. And he talks to his mom, gives her a hug. And she's like, what is wrong with you? You seem so happy.
Well,
Did something good happen?
Very yummy fruit looking stuff. Oh my gosh, I want some of that. It looks like she's balling fruit. And I would like some balled fruit.
Well, yeah, she's doing it for a wedding or something, right? She's like catering a wedding or something.
It makes me want to make balled fruit for my wedding. If I ever get married, we're having balled fruit.
Balled fruit, okay.
It looks really yummy, and it's very aesthetically pleasing.
It would be very aesthetically pleasing, I think, depending on how
I'm
it's arranged.
so down for balled fruit, y'all. To any woman that wants to marry me in the future, balled fruit.
Wait, no, hang on, no. Wait, they're not fruit, they're desserts. Teerak just says I get to eat your desserts now.
Yeah, but it's probably fruit. Look at it. It's fucking fruit. If you may say dessert, but like it's fruit. Like you could have fruit for dessert, you know?
Who the fuck has fruit for dessert?
Me! I'll have fruit for dessert sometimes.
That's no dessert. That's fucking an appetizer.
Nah, I'll have fruit for dessert
snack.
sometimes. I'll put like, especially, you know what I'll do? Oh my god. What do? I do something very specific and I don't remember what it is. I think I sprinkle sugar over some strawberries. And then...
Well, sugar is not, when you put sugar on anything, it doesn't become a fruit anymore.
It's still a fruit. What are you talking about?
If you put sugar on it, it becomes sweet and that doesn't make it fruit.
If I dip my apples in ketchup, is it no longer a fruit? Like, what do you mean?
Why the fuck would you dip your apples in ketchup?
Because it's yummy!
Wait, apples in ketchup?
It's so good. Have you ever had it? Oh my god, do it.
No, okay, the weirdest thing I used to do when I was a kid was I used to put ketchup on my mac and cheese, but I feel like a lot of kids did that. And I was also a kid, and I was just like, oh, I like ketchup, I like mac and cheese, I'll put everything together. I don't do that anymore, because I've realized that's gross.
Couldn't be me.
Apples and ketchup?
Yeah, I haven't had it in years, but that was my favorite food as a kid. I would have apples and ketchup all the time. You should try it. It's delicious.
I'd rather not.
It's so good, though. Like, bro. Also, I'll sprinkle, like, cinnamon on apples as well and put them in the microwave. Like, that's really good. Like...
Apples and cinnamon is completely different. Like, that's actually, like, a thing.
I used to just have, like, a bowl of peaches for dessert sometimes. Like, bro, fruit for dessert's a thing.
I don't believe... I've always thought dessert is, like,
this is gonna have to... No, this is gonna have to be a poll. We're gonna have to make a poll. Guys, is fruit for dessert a thing?
Can fruit be dessert?
Yes.
I've heard of fruit as dessert, but I thought it was only for people who don't actually eat, like sweets and stuff.
No, it's just a dessert. Like, it doesn't have to be like for people like some kind of handicap. Like, oh, you don't eat sweet things, you poor thing. You'll have to eat fruit. You're gonna be stuck with that. Like, no, it's just. I thought it was
only for kids whose parents tricked them into thinking fruit was dessert.
No, fruit can be a dessert.
I don't. Well, I would never have fruit as dessert. Fruit is like a snack. You're
missing out, bro. Like, fruit for dessert is so good. Your next.
What does different? Why is it different than when having any other time?
I don't
Why
know.
is
It
it
just
only
is.
as
It's
a
just
dessert?
nice.
It tastes better.
It's just nice. Your next adventure into this new fruit world is to try
New fruit. Look, I've had fruit. I can eat fruit, but like I've
You have
never
to
had
try apples
fruit
and
for like
ketchup now.
dessert.
But you have to try apples and ketchup now.
No, I'm not trying that.
It's so good though. I gotta have it. I haven't had it in a while. It's so yummy. Oh my god. I used to do that all the time. I used to dip that in ketchup, and every once in a while, if I didn't have apples, I would dip my cantaloupe or melon in ketchup, which would be like equally as okay, but like I prefer apples and ketchup.
Anyway, Teerak asks his mom, "Have you ever pictured what my lover might be?" And she's like, "Yeah, I think that person is gonna be polished and proper, and she must be very sweet."
Now here's the thing: does Thai have gendered like language? Because I didn't think they did, but I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. I know for Fen or Fan.
Yeah, maybe Fen would
What,
be like
the term for like lover is like
yeah,
boyfriend girlfriend. It's all the same.
yeah.
Or maybe it's like they add something at the end or beginning of it to change it. I don't know. But like, I can tell that as soon as she mentioned that, like, oh, she must be very sweet. The look on his face meant that he heard a
He
female
heard she,
tone.
yeah.
So
Something
whether it's a
happened there.
tone thing, whether it's like a certain like word or phrase that you change to differentiate, I don't know. But she definitely mentioned a female, and he made a not so positive face to that.
I'm wondering if the only reason they're saying female like related words is because he has previously dated a female, which we know about.
No, yeah, I don't think she's doing this as a bad thing or negative thing by any means. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, you must be with a woman. It's just like that's what they're just naturally assuming.
Yeah, I think it's just I think they're just saying that because like at this point he's been with a woman, so they're just like, oh she, yeah, I just figured. It's like,
Yeah.
And then when it's the other way around, I don't feel like they'll have an issue. They'll just be like, oh, okay, hi, like
yeah, they're like, okay, cool. They already know him.
They seem like lovely people, so
yeah. So then she kind of notices the face, and she's like, I'm okay with whoever you choose. It's fine.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah. So then Teerak comes into Babe's room, and he's like, hey, I need you to dry my hair, but also I need to talk to you. Because he's talking about how he met Muenfah's parents and how nice and great they were. And he wants to introduce Muenfah to his parents and grandpa.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's okay, I was worried about them being gone for the first time too. But after after they met, it was all fine. So I do like how Babe, even though it's not exactly the same thing, it's still like, I'm glad that Babe's there to like like, don't worry, they'll be fine.
Just to give that sibling advice of, oh no, dude, I was scared as shit too. It's just a normal thing to be nervous to introduce someone to your parents. And while this is a slightly different situation, those same nerves are still there.
Yeah. So then we have Lee work on his project, and Glide G, I think his name is. He's there, and Lee's like, hey, get over here.
I don't care what. I'm sorry, sir. Whatever your name is, you're Uno Ringer.
Uno Ringer? I might stick with that because I can actually say that.
Yeah, Uno Ringer! Woo!
So Uno Ringer sits down, and he's like, yeah, I'm studying for a quiz. What are you doing? And he's like, I need to come up with an animate or an inanimate object creation for my professor. I can't think of anything. And he's like, well, you should do something you like. That way you'll be more passionate about it.
True. Agreed.
And he's like, what about fashion? You tend to dress very nicely, so you could do like shirts, tote bags, hats, whatever.
That'd be cool. I'm down for that.
Well, that's what he agrees to.
As you should. I like that advice because, like, it's not something that I would just like immediately think, oh, I should. Especially this came across me in high school, I think, because I noticed the difference. Like, they would be like, okay, time to write a paper on like, I don't know, Civil War or something. I'm just picking a subject, and like I would be like, oh no, I don't want to fucking do that, and I would be sitting there for hours like forcing sentences out of my brain, which was like the most painful thing to ever happen. And then I think I was in one class, and they were like, oh, write a paper on whatever you want. Like, literally, if you're passionate about it, write a paper about it. And I was like, well, there has to be like a limit or something. She's like, go nuts, anything. I was like, for real? And she was like, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, all right. And so I ended up writing like a really long paper about the like industry of whaling and how it harms like whales and the ecosystem they live in. And I was like, oh my god, I could not stop writing. I researched so many fucking articles. I wrote so many pages, and I was like, bro, okay, so this works. Like, if you're passionate about it, you can get work done fast, and you can get it done in abundance.
Yeah. I had a similar thing where I think it was in college actually, where like our teacher would like, yeah, make a PowerPoint presentation about anything you're passionate about, whatever it is. And everyone else did like actual like things. Like some were like, oh, like actual like subjects and like things. My dumbass. I literally just talked about. I made a PowerPoint presentation on Friends.
Oh hell yeah! Oh,
it was so cringy.
Oh,
like,
I don't
it
give
was
a
like,
fuck.
because I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I had fun making it and all that stuff, but like, it was just so cringy because like everyone else did like actual things. Like, I'm trying to remember what was there, like more like real subjects. I was just like a specific TV show that came out like 20 years ago or something.
I'm just seeing, like, in my mind, I'm seeing all these people go up one at a time, being like, history, art, music, and with every person that comes up and leaves, you go, fuck, more and more and more and more.
That's what happened. I did it, and I forget what happened to it.
Oh no.
But it was a thing, and that was like, it was also, it had to be a presentation too, which like, you know, is always
Oh hell no. Yeah, if I could
like,
just write a paper, that's fine. I don't want a presentation.
Yeah, because it also made, because I was like, oh, I think I definitely misunderstood this. Like, I don't know.
Nah, I would still
Anyway.
write. I would do the craziest presentation, bro. I could do 911. I could do Doctor Who. I could do whatever the fuck I could do. I don't know, Bulbasaur. Oh my god, I would do Bulbasaur. The history of Bulbasaur.
Anyway, in class, Hia enters the class, but Real is not there.
Oh man.
And they all ask him, and they're like, "Hey, where's Real?" And he's like, "I don't know." And it's like, you two are normally together.
Yeah. You're more together than me and Babe are.
Yeah. And Muenfah's kind of like, yeah, you know, he's not normally late. Maybe he's waiting for you to talk to him. Like, he's kind of like, something's wrong. You two should probably make it up. Then in Teerak's class, they're all talking about their own creations they're making. We know Teerak's making his little, like, fox strawberry figures. Leah's now doing his whole fashion line thing. I think Joy says she's doing like hair clips or something.
Yeah, she's doing like lovely things, like hair clips and keychains for your bags.
Handmade keychains, stuff like that. And Type's making a board game.
That sounds fucking cool. I've made a board game in the past.
That sounds cool, but very like hard. Like you would need to know what you're doing in order.
Yeah,
to
you'd have to make like a bunch of rules for it and stuff like that. I didn't make a board game, but I did download like. There was this YouTube show called it was like a mini show that they would make for YouTube specifically called Emma Approved, and this company made a lot of like shows on YouTube for like Jane Austen books, but like current and modern. Like they would be like vloggers and stuff like that, but it would be along the timeline of a book. And this was for Emma by Jane Austen. And someone, I don't know who, but like some fan made a board game out of it. And I was like, oh fuck yeah. But I was like, oh yeah, it's a PDF. You have to like download it. And so I downloaded all these pieces of the board like on paper, and I like taped it to an old Candyland board and put the pieces in like a box, and I have it all somewhere. I don't fucking know. But like I was like, I want to make a board game, bro. That sounds really fun.
But then Muenfah enters the classroom to come pick up Teerak, with Hia clinging along beside him. And then Muenfah, Teerak, Lee, and Hia are all at a table, and Hia's complaining about everything that's going wrong. He's upset with Hia. No, he's upset with Real, and he wants Teerak to help him because Muenfah won't help him. And
they're like, what big thing happened? He's like, we had a fight, and they're like, oh my god, I thought it was worse. Okay.
Well, it's only because he doesn't want to tell them what really happened.
He doesn't want to tell them about
he doesn't want to go into the kissing details.
The kissing, the pushing, the feelings. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think Leah's like, how do you guys fight? And we flash back to that scene, and he's like, just how friends fight.
This is just normal, normal friendship. Yeah.
Yeah. And so Teerak suggests, why don't you write him a letter?
This bitch writes the most formal letter I've ever seen.
I fucking died. This fucking loser is great.
This fucking loser, I love him.
It's which I actually like the idea of writing a letter, because like they talk about doing a
Yeah.
text, but that's like texts are too informal.
Yeah.
Where like a letter, a handwritten letter is more formal.
It's more personal.
And yeah, it's more personal. Obviously, doing it in person is also
Yeah,
with
personal,
your words.
yeah.
It's probably the best, but you know, Hia can't do that.
I'm too scared to talk to people in public sometimes, like face to face. So I will fucking send a text.
So you write them letters.
I should write them letters instead of texting. Yeah.
Yeah. So he tries to write a bunch of letters, and he keeps ripping them up because they're not right.
Nah.
And then Muenfah, Teerak, and Lee leave because they need to go meet Muenfah's mom. So Teerak and Lee can go shopping with her.
And it's really cute.
Also, I love how when Muenfah's like about to leave, he like slowly leaves, like not wanting to leave. So.
Aww. He's so green flag, he doesn't want to leave his boyfriend.
Yeah, it's so good. We also see Lee's a little jealous because his
Guess I'm not
mom's
the
kind of
favorite.
clinging to Teerak.
Guess I'm not the favorite anymore.
Then we get this whole little cute like fashion montage
Very
thing.
cute.
This was really cute. I love how the mom's like so energetic about it, and is like, "Oh, here, put on these glasses, put on this hat." Like she kind of like keep like dressing them up. It's great.
It fits some of their style too, because Lee was wearing like I think a red sweater, and I really liked it. I was like, that works with him. Like it wouldn't work with Teerak as much. I feel like he's more of like he would wear like pastels or something, like that soft yellow top she bought him. But like the red kind of works with Lee. I feel like she knows their styles pretty well, or how their like personalities would translate to clothes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I mean, I think it makes sense because, you know, Lee's her son, so she kind of picks that up. And then she reveals later that Muenfah constantly talks about Teerak, so she pretty much knows everything about him, too.
She clocked it. She knows her shit.
Yeah. And so then the three of them are eating ice cream. And the mom asks Lee, she's like, "Oh, when are you going to date someone?" And Teerak's like, "Oh, is there someone?"
Maybe.
And he kind of alludes that there is someone. But then Muenfah and his dad comes over. And his dad greets the mom with a bouquet of flowers.
Oh.
And Muenfah gives Teerak a single rose.
Oh. Romantic as fuck.
I also just love the parallels of like the married couple,
Yeah.
like parents doing it, and then Muenfah doing it with Teerak.
And then this bitch in the middle, like, yo, do I not get anything?
Like, for real. His single ass is like, okay, can we dial this back a bit?
Do I not get anything? He's like, I don't know, maybe from this person you're interested in.
Oh yeah, and then Teerak spills the tea, and everyone's like, uh-oh.
Oh, we interested in some? Oh.
They're so... I love this family dynamic.
So cute. Oh my god.
So then Hia enters your sky and sees Real is there. He's working. He looks up at him, but then goes back to his computer to work.
He was like, nope, I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah. And Hia's trying to get his attention, trying to talk to him, but he's just ignoring him, trying to work. So he reaches into his pocket and pulls out his handwritten letter to him.
He tried.
And he says, he uses his full fucking name.
Full fucking
Dear
name.
Mr. Prarachana Panna. Yep. I, Pawi Sesong, would like to... he's like, would like to... And Real stops and he's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
What are you doing? What is this? What the fuck?
And then he just gets up and he walks, like, past him to go to the actual bar. And he's like, I'm trying to apologize.
I'm apologizing. I wrote you a letter. That's what you do.
So he tries reading it. He goes over to him next to him and reads to him again. But he just takes the letter and reads it.
And smiles.
And yeah, he smiles as he reads it. And he's like,
this is cute, you
like
fucking loser.
accordingly, I would like you to forgive me. It's like the ending line.
You fucking loser, you're so cute.
Yeah, and he's smiling. He's like, "Oh, you're cute." And he asks, he's like, "So you're here to apologize?" And he's like, obviously, you read my letter, right? He asks, he's like, oh, are you not mad anymore? Like, is it that easy? Are we done? Can we move on? And Real tries to keep the letter from him. He tries to get it back. And he constantly, like, holds it away from him, so he needs to, like, reach over to him to try get it. And then they face each other. And Real just goes in for the kiss.
AI is incredible. It can teach you how to fry an egg and even write a poem, pirate style. Yarr! But it knows nothing about your work. Slackbot is different. It doesn't just know the facts. It knows your schedule. It can turn a brainstorm into a brief. And it doesn't need to be taught. Because Slackbot isn't just another AI. It's AI that knows your work as well as you do. Visit slack.com/meet Slackbot to learn more.
Año nuevo, los mismos Extra Value Meals en McDonald's. Ahora te puedes llevar 2 snack wraps y papitas y una bebida mediana por solo $8. Solo por tiempo limitado. Precios y participación pueden variar. Los precios pueden ser más altos en Hawái, Alaska y California y con entrega.
And he says, if you're not mad at me, why did you avoid me? And Real says that I didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Things would be awkward between us. And I was scared that you hate me.
No.
And Hia says, I don't hate you. You said you were worried about me, is what Hia says.
Ah.
And he wants to know what he meant by that. And Real says, if I answer your question, will I lose you?
Oh. That's
and
what
he
you
says,
gotta work
I'm not
on.
sure when my feelings changed, but it's been a while.
Oh, it's been a while. I wonder if it's been longer than we've been watching.
Maybe, but I think the first inkling was in the shower when he like pushed him out of the shower and he like had a little smile on his face.
Yeah,
I think
was
that
the
was
first
like
one.
the beginning.
That was the first one that we saw.
Yes, but I also think similar to what you said about Muenfah and Teerak about when the feelings change. I don't think with one moment. I think it would happen gradually over time.
Yeah, he says like he wasn't sure when.
Yeah,
but it's been a while because it's been like a bunch of little things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so I like that those two couples kind of parallel each other in that aspect.
Yeah.
Of when it happened. And Real asks, like, oh, do you want me to forgive you as a friend? Or more than that?
He's like, I don't
laying
know.
It all out on the line.
He doesn't know how he feels, and that's okay. You sometimes you don't always know how you feel.
True, yeah, he is like, I don't know. But we get flashbacks to all their moments.
He's cute. He's very cute.
Yeah. And he says, like, I don't know what I really feel, but can we go back to being friends?
Again, I hate on
you. Yeah. And he's like, well, yeah, can friends flirt with each other?
Can friends flirt and hit on each other? It's honestly, yes, because fucking Hia was flirting with you this entire time without even realizing it.
Yeah, he was like playfully flirting with him, but not like realizing the impact of what that could do.
This apparently flirting by definition for Real means making out with.
Well, it's so funny because he is like, oh look, do whatever the fuck you want, I don't care. And he turns away from him.
He's like, okay.
and he's like, okay, and he turns him back around and they start making out.
Oh my lord.
And then he kind of like stops it and he's like, that's not how flirting works.
We could be friends on the line. One foot on either side of the line.
Well, Real says, I don't want to be just friends anymore.
What?
And so he goes in and kisses him again.
I mean, fair play if he doesn't, like, say no or stop. Like, then it's
like... Like, Hia doesn't... Because Real pulled away for a second, and then Hia, like, starts leaning in.
Yeah, fully. Hia is just like, you know what? Fuck it. And then he starts kissing him.
And then he full on starts, like, carrying him as they go to the couch.
I was like, shit, okay.
So now comes the big question.
Yes.
Do we think they did it?
Oh, is that the big question? You're missing the big question. Okay. I'm gonna say no.
I say no too.
I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I think it was just some fun making out, maybe on the couch.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Like a little bit of making out on the couch is just fun. You don't need to.
And I also I also think because later we get like the confirmation that Real's like, oh no, I'm hitting on him. Like they aren't even official yet.
Yeah.
And like I don't think they'd go that far. Like I think
No.
they're just like making out.
Yeah, I think it was just a fun little makeout session.
Yeah. So then at Teerak's house, he is FaceTiming Muenfah and as he works on his project. And he's explaining to Muenfah that everyone's not home right now, so it's just him and Mokrob. But then Mokrob starts eating some of his project.
I'm gonna just call him Scooby from now on.
Scooby. He does not look like Scooby.
He does look like Scooby with the collar. He looks very much like Scooby.
But he doesn't have black spots.
I don't give a fuck. That's Scooby-Doo.
It's not, because Scooby-Doo's a Great Dane.
That is Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
That is not Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
It is Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? He right there. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? He right there.
No. And again, if anything, it's a pup named Scooby-Doo.
I don't. Fuck it. That is Scooby-Doo.
Have you never seen a pup named Scooby-Doo?
I remember it. I can't remember. I must have watched it at some point. But it's been a while. Like, I forgot it existed.
I was gonna say,
sure,
I hope you get that reference.
I'm sure I did. It's just been a very long fucking time. Let me look. Actually, it's been a fucking while. Hang on. Let me look. I'm gonna use my phone because it's more accessible.
Okay, well, while
when
you
I'm
do
laying down.
that, Muenfah sent flowers and chocolate and candy to Teerak, so he got some more motivation to work. And he takes a picture of it, and he's like, we're getting work done or whatever.
That is precious. Oh my fuck! It's been a long time since I watched that. Holy shit! Wow.
Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that in forever too. Holy shit!
I remember that. Oddly enough, I remember the whole intro song, and I very rarely watched it.
It's like accessing a weird part of my brain memory because looking at it, my brain is going, oh my god, Fred's hair. Oh my god, Daphne's hair. Oh my god, Velma's glasses. Like all these little bits and pieces are things I remember selectively.
Yeah.
And they all just are coming back to me now that you've mentioned it. Oh my god, that's so freaky.
There you go. I unlocked a new memory.
I totally remembered it, but I was like, I forgot what it looked like. I forgot what it sounded like, but I know I watched something along those lines.
Yeah.
I've lost my dog. Okay, here we go. But yeah, that is Scooby-Doo.
That is not Scooby-Doo.
It is Scooby-Doo. It is Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane.
I don't give
not
a
fucking
fuck.
Great Dane.
I don't give a fuck. That is Scooby-Dooby-Doo. If I got that dog, if I rescued that dog and I brought it home and it had a turquoise collar on it, I would name it Scooby-Doo. I don't care what fucking dog it
that's
is.
Fine. That's would be the name of it because that's what you named it. They did not name it Scooby-Doo.
It's Scooby-Doo. Every time we see him from now on, I'm gonna say, "Oh, hi, Scooby-Doo," just to piss you off.
Okay, fine. So anyway, it's time to present the projects that Teerak's class is doing.
Yeah, and they have like it's pedestals and like it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like a little fair.
And as they do, Leah's texting someone while smiling.
They're like, "Hello? Who's got you smiling?" And he's like, "I'm
and
not
did
smiling."
You notice the similarities when he looks up at them and he's like goes straight face, but then goes back to his phone and smiles?
They're
just
such
like
brothers. They're such brothers. Oh my god.
Oh, they're such brothers. It's great.
I fully love that bit, by the way, where he's just like, "I'm not smiling," and then he looks back down, and then it's like a second, and they're all like leaning in, like, "Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is, another one." So funny.
So he goes outside to meet Uno Ringer.
Uno Ringer.
And he comes in and starts showing off his project to him. And his friends ask, and they're like, "Wait, shouldn't he be here tomorrow for the actual presentation?" And he's like, "He will be here tomorrow, but he's here today too."
Oh, we got two. He's coming to both days. Ooh.
Yeah. Then Muenfah, Hia, and Real come to bring snacks for everyone. And this is where Real reveals that he is hitting on Hia. So we got all three couples just there. Being all cute.
Being cute, being adorable.
Yes. Then the next day, we get the actual project presentation. And we get to see all of Teerak's little fox strawberry figurines.
Yeah, he made like a little variety. There was like a wooden one that was like, it was like a
There was one that was straight from Minecraft.
I was about to say, there's a fucking Minecraft one. There's like a little mini, I don't want to say like the little tiny one that he made, the little plate under it, because there was a little orange plate that it was sitting on.
Yeah.
It's the one he shows his parents later. It looks like straight from like the old Disney Infinity game. Like you put him on there, like to like.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, so like he's got. Like,
I wonder if that was the
variety.
point, to make it like blend in a bunch of different like.
Yeah, I'm
things.
sure
'Cause
if you
there's
like.
one that's literally just a Minecraft fox.
Yeah, like literally, like oh my god, this could be a character in anything. Oh my gosh, I'm down. He's very cute.
Also, I did check, and I'm pretty sure this fox is on Thai season.
Oh, of fucking course it is.
So yeah, so then Muenfah goes over to see the project, and Teerak's like, "Yes, so many people like it and admire my project. It's great." And he's like, "Oh, I'm happy for you."
How do you make that shit? It's like kind of cool. Like some of that looks like professionally made. How do you make that shit?
Maybe a 3D printer. I don't know.
Oh, it's pretty cool. I don't think it'd be a 3D printer because this man went. You bought me an iPad? That's kind of expensive. 3D printers are like 5 times the price of an iPad.
No, but maybe with that school.
Maybe. I don't know. Depends.
I don't know. But anyway, speaking of iPad, we do see Muenfah got an iPad.
Yeah, damn, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, get you a rich guy.
And I'm telling you, I've been trying, but
I'm
it's not
fucking
working out.
trying, bro. Now you gotta go scout the like rich bitch hotels.
The rich bitch hotel.
Yeah,
How the fuck do I do that?
Who's here on a business trip alone?
That makes me sound like a prostitute, dude. What the fuck?
Hey, prostitutes.
I'm not saying I'm
can find
against
love
it. I'm just
too.
pointing out what you're spelling out.
Prostitutes find love too.
Anyway, Teerak mentions that he's gonna tell his parents and grandpa about them.
Yes.
And Muenfah's like, I believe it'll turn out fine. Don't worry.
Me too.
Teerak comes home with Babe and the whole family. They start sitting down to eat. And they mention that Grandpa's birthday
Grandpa's birthday
is coming up, and they're gonna have a party here. And so that's gonna happen. And so then we have Teerak talking with his dog, and he mentions that he's thinking about bringing Fa to the party.
Mm-hmm.
And introducing to the family, and his dad overhears this.
He's like, older woman, woo!
Yeah, because apparently, saying Fa might be also a girl's name.
Yeah.
And so he's like, hey, you got an older lady? Nice. Don't worry. Everything, you bring her here, it'll be great.
Uh-oh. It's like, wait.
Yeah, that's where we end the episode, with that kind of awkward miscommunication moment.
Here's my thing. Every time we've talked about... Here's my thing. I'm trying to see if I'm good at reading you or if I'm just reading into things. Because every time we've mentioned, like, oh, it'll be fine. Oh, they're super great. Oh, it's wonderful. You've got, yeah. Or something like that. So I worry about what was in that promo and if it's not actually going to be fine. I'm kind of scared.
Well, I don't know. To be fair, in one of the previous promos, it looked like it wasn't going to be fine, then it turned out to be a dream and fantasy.
Yeah, I know, that fucking ass dream. That's mean. I should have won that. That's stupid.
So anyway, before we get to vibes, who's the MVP for this episode?
Ooh. Okay, I think I've got one.
I do too.
It's kind of hard.
3, 2, 1.
Hia.
Muenfah.
Oh.
I was debating between Hia and Real too, but the only reason I picked Muenfah was at the very beginning, because he asked if Teerak was okay after they had sex. And the only reason I picked Muenfah for that, one reason, is solely because I don't think we've ever seen that in any other BL ever.
That's a very good point.
So I was like shocked that it happened, and I was like, raise the flag moment. Like, I wanted to give it a Real or Hia too, because I think both of them made like great progress in the relationship, but I'm like, I don't think that's ever happened before. If it has, I've completely forgot about it and it wasn't as big of a deal as I felt this one was. So I said Muenfah.
I was debating between Teerak and Hia. I gave it to Hia. I was thinking about Teerak just for the sole purpose of like, bro finished his project and he made it look really good. He put like a bunch of different like thoughts and different games into it. Like you could put him into different worlds and stuff.
True.
But I ended up giving it to Hia because he was like, I'll do fucking anything to apologize to this man. Okay, what should I do? Tell me and I'll do it. And he wrote a letter and he made it sounded like the most fuck-ass professional letter I've ever heard in my life. Because he was so pressed and he was like, I just want to be your friend again. And they ended up going through it a little bit, and he also had the bravery and like, you know, wherewithal of his own feelings to be like, I don't actually know how I feel. And I'm not going to
Yeah.
like jump in with an answer right now. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say yes because I really haven't checked in with myself. And that is great. I love that someone did that. That's fucking awesome because we don't see that a lot. We usually just see a no, I don't think so, or miscommunication or something like that. But this man used communication, which we always preach in these fucking episodes,
Yes, that
to
is
say
true.
to say I don't fucking know, but I will think about it. And until then, feel free because to show me your feelings because you have feelings. That's totally fine. You can show them.
Yeah,
I love it.
I agree. I think out of between Hia or Real, I would have gave it to Hia too.
Yeah.
But anyway, your vibe or grade for last week.
Oh dear.
What do you expect my lover to be? You said Lee.
Oh,
That was wrong.
Fuck.
The next one was a reconcile through letter.
Oh.
You originally said Hia, but
Oh,
then
no.
changed it to Real.
No,
which
no,
was
no,
wrong.
no. Bring it back. Put it back. Put it back.
And then can friends flirt with each other? You said Hia, and that was wrong. It was Real.
Oh fuck. But like.
Yeah, you kind of done goofed on that one.
But like, it was still had to do with them.
But it was, but still you done goofed.
No.
Anyway, there are only 2 vibes,
Oh god.
and there are 2 quotes.
Oh god.
The first one
Mhm.
is "Get off my property."
Oh no, this is gonna go so fucking bad. Oh no. Oh.
It could be a dream. We don't know.
It better be a fucking dream. They've already done this to us once. It would be really mean if they did it to us twice.
But it would also be kind of hilarious if they did as well. Like
Oh,
I would,
no.
I think it'd be great.
If it's get off my property, trying to decide who. Well, I guess like it's everyone's property. I don't know. I'll say the dad. I guess. I feel like the dad is more inclined to
Who's
do it,
dad?
but they're all very nice. Maybe the like grandpa. We haven't really heard much from, but none of them seem to have a mean bone in their body.
So who says it?
Well, Teerak's family, obviously, because they're having the party.
Well, I know, but I need a singular person.
the dad. I'll say the dad.
Okay. And then another quote. Do you want to break up with me?
Oh no. Oh no. Trying to think about who would have that question circling their brains. I feel like Muenfah is very sure of himself and sure of his feelings and sure of their relationship. So I feel like if anyone is questioning and freaking out, it would be Teerak. I feel like Muenfah doesn't do a lot of freaking out.
Okay.
I feel like the person who does the more freaking out would be Teerak. So I'll say that. I mean, that could very potentially mean that Muenfah is going to do it this time because we've seen Teerak do it too much. But I'll just say Teerak.
Okay. So
Jesus.
those are your vibes going into next week. Episode 11, we figured something bad was going to happen here.
Oh god. Episode
And
11.
It could all be a dream. We don't know.
I don't know, bro. It's episode 11.
It is true.
Oh no. The curse.
Yes. So
The curse.
join us next week for the cursed episode 11 of Your Sky.
Oh god.
So we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.